Problem 4. A BCC professor decides to grade his class as following: 10% for homework, 10% for quizzes, 30% for midterm, 50% for the final exam. A student receives 86 for homework, 91 for quizzes, 81 for midterm, and 66 for the final. What will be the student's class grade? All right. So, this is what is called weighted average. Okay. So, let's figure this one out. Weighted average has the following formula. Okay. By the way, all the formulae are available in the frequently used formula sheet at the end of your lecture notes. All right. So weighted average is the following: summation xw over summation w. So w is the weight. So the weights are 10% for homework, 10% for quiz, 30% for midterm, 50% for final exam. 10% means 10 over 100, which is 0.1. 10% 0.1. 30% is 30 over 100, 0.3. 50% is 50 over 100, 0.5. All right. Scores. In homework, the student has scored 86. In quizzes, 91. In the midterm, 81. In the final, 66. So what are we to do? We have to do this formula. Weighted average is, you want to multiply the score with the weight, score with the weight, score with the weight, score with the weight, score with the weight. That's the top. Sum, add them all up. Bottom is, you need to add all the weights. All right. So let's figure that one out. So you have a numerator divided by denominator. Okay. So you see, numerator over denominator. Denominator, you are adding up the weights. Numerator, you are multiplying the weights to the score and then adding them up. So it's best to write numerator over denominator. Downstairs, you are adding all the weights. 0.1 plus 0.1 plus 0.3 plus 0.5. That's the denominator. Now let's worry about the numerator. The numerator, weight times score. 0.1 times is a star, 86, plus 0.1 times 91 plus 0.3 times 81 plus 0.5 times 66. Okay, so you should get it. You should be able to preview what you just did. Denominator is the sum of the weights. Numerator is weight times score plus weight times score, and so on. All right. Next problem. Okay. Amy invested in 3 companies: $1,000 for Apple, $1,500 for Google, $2,500 for Starbucks. Over the course of 1 year, she found that Apple went down 4%, Google went up 5%, Starbucks went up 3%. What is the average change in her portfolio? So change in portfolio percent, that's a giveaway. So you have change and stock value. All right. Question is, which one of these is the weights? Okay. Like in the previous problem, the weights were clearly mentioned and the score was the final average. Okay. Here, the final answer is in the percent. So this is the final average and these are the weights. So let's not be confused. Stocks are the weights, and this is the final average that we are looking for. All right. So, why is that important? It is important because remember your formula, your denominator, you're adding all the weights. So it matters which ones you add. These do you add or do you add these? Well, that's why it's important to recognize what you're looking for. They're not asking for average stock value. They are asking for average change in percentage. So average change that they are asking for, in other words, this becomes the weights. All right. Weight times change. Weight times change. Weight times change. Add them all up. That's upstairs, and downstairs is add all the weights. Weight, weight, weight. So let's write numerator over denominator. Denominator, you have to add all the weights. 1000 plus 1500 plus 2500. And numerator is -4 plus 5 plus 3. Oh, I'm sorry. -4 times 1000. I hope it's clear. Okay, weight times value. So weight times value. So -4 times 1000 plus 5 times 1500 plus 3 times 2500. So notice in web work, times is denoted by the star. I hope it's clear. Star is this guy. Okay, this symbol. This symbol represents multiplication in web work. So I have just submitted that. Let's see what happens. Everything is good. Okay. Change times weight. Change times weight. Change times weight over weight plus weight plus weight. All right. So that completes Stat 3.1, the second kind. Okay. Next videos will continue with section 3.2. Until then, bye.